Hi there, it's Kathy from Your Healthy Self, and today I want to talk to you very briefly about hay fever. Now, I used to have dreadful hay fever to the point where I actually couldn't even go to work or had to leave work. I used to stream, my nose would stream, my eyes would itch, the back of my throat would itch, and I literally, my nose was like a tap. It was absolutely horrendous, and I just couldn't function. I just couldn't function at all. I couldn't talk, could barely breathe. I used to sleep at night, probably snore like a trooper. Absolutely horrendous it was. And every year I used to just dread it. I used to dread June because June was always the time when it started, and I used to just think, oh no, not another year of having to deal with this absolutely dreadful, debilitating disease, I suppose. So in the end I decided to take control. I'm a naturopathic nutritionist. I wasn't in those days, but I am now, and I now treat myself to anything that comes along without having to go to the doctors. So in the past I didn't really take Piriton or anything. I think I used very occasionally used to use a nasal spray, but actually I really hated it, so it wasn't something I did very often. So what I did do was I learned a lot about it, and one of the first things I did was I gave up dairy. Now dairy creates sort of mucus situation, so it can cause a real problem when you've got hay fever, because obviously it's all around your nasal passages and your eyes and your sinuses and everything. So if you give up dairy, it will actually help you immensely. And the second thing is to take vitamin C. Now, not just a regular vitamin C tablet, you need a decent amount, so 1,000 milligrams, which is like one of those effervescent tablets. Now, I get them from a really good place. I get them from Higher Nature or from somewhere that's got a really, really good brand name, not from your high street or from the supermarket. They just don't have the same quality. But go somewhere like Higher Nature and get a Fizzy C, 1,000 milligram, take one a day during hay fever season. It's a natural antihistamine, and it should help knock your hay fever on the head. It's also anti-aging, and it also helps to keep you healthy, your immune system, and all sorts of other benefits, so it's not going to do you any harm. And it's not drowsy, it doesn't have any other side effects like some of the other Piriton and some of the other hay fever things. The other thing people say is to eat local honey. I don't do that generally, but the dairy and the vitamin C absolutely 100% has worked for me, and I barely even sneeze at all these days. So give it a try, see how you get on.